Live. So happy you could make it today. Today, I really want to focus on LinkedIn Live and the benefits that it can bring you. And I can share with you my personal experience, and it's been just great. Thanks for joining again, like I mentioned. If you want to achieve competitive advantage, you have to do what others can't or won't do. And LinkedIn Live is a great opportunity for you to do all of this. Now, how do you fathom moving from what you've been used to, which is typically posting, commenting, liking, connecting? Well, how much traction does it give you? And here's the other element. You've got 810 million people starting out the same way. So how do you differentiate and distinguish yourself from the crowd? Again, you get better visibility, top of mind awareness when you're doing videos. When you're doing videos live, you don't have all the preparation that you would go into if you were doing your own video, editing, just working on all kinds of different things that will suck up a lot of time, and you don't have a lot of homework when it's over. So to me, and I've posted now every day for like 3 years, I've seen it. I've done it. I've had posts over 100,000 views. I've acquired and earned 37,000 connections. I'm doing a LinkedIn Live every day for the last 3 months. I've got a couple collaboration groups. So I'm really, leaning into this. And out of everything I've seen, LinkedIn Live right now is the answer. And really the key to LinkedIn Live is it brings you more opportunity because you have more opportunity to offer. And here's a great example. Let's say you connect with someone. Hopefully you connect with more than one. And you get to know them, start working with them, and you got a great relationship. You're very aligned. The question is, what do you do together? Well, if it's what you normally do as a professional, then you're limited by what you do, and they're limited by what they do. So what you have is these great foundational relationships with nothing to build on. Well, if you got a LinkedIn Live, that's a perfect opportunity to reach back and say, I know we were talking about this, and I believe you've got great wisdom and knowledge to share. Would you like to come on my show? Who wouldn't? So I'm saying now you got a way to stair step, where before is like you either had to refer somebody to a person or thing, or you had to create something that would be to their liking. Because see, on LinkedIn, it's like going to the grocery store. You could buy anything you want as long as you can pay for it. Well, when you go into LinkedIn and you look to engage quality, high performance individuals, they need to get paid. And they typically need to get paid up front because they don't know you, like you, or trust you yet. So when you do reach out and you have something of superior value, which now gives them exposure, now you've got one more step over everybody. The other element of it is it allows you to create a lot of native content that we're doing right now that I could repurpose, because this 12, 14 minute, whatever it turns out to be, LinkedIn Live will end up with a 3-minute video on a specific area of what we're talking about today. And that'll be a post probably tomorrow or the next day. So it's repurposing the same time. And really the thing that's cost you the most is your time and thought on LinkedIn. So any way you can become more time efficient, where you get more for less time, and the other thing is you get a bigger audience for the same time. So instead of working one-on-one, there could be 1,000 people on this show right now. And there may be, because it gets really very amplified when it posts. Not everybody's available or can see the whole thing. So the point is, it continues to live on through LinkedIn, through the people you know on LinkedIn, and you build an audience that's personalized to you and them. And now you can communicate in ways you couldn't before, but also monetize, because if you're bringing great value, people are tuning in. There's only so much you can do in a 12-minute show. And based on that, if people want more, then it's workshops, then it's speaking, you name it, a lot of opportunity. So there's direct opportunity, there's collateral opportunity. You know, after doing it for 3 months, I'm getting pretty good at understanding it and understanding the dynamics and the nuances of it. So I've actually created a LinkedIn Live co-hosting program. You can go to doncohenconsulting.com and check it out. And I'm looking to build probably 20 shows a week. So I'm going to be looking for 20 co-hosts in order to fill my schedule, and then be able to leverage what they're doing on LinkedIn Live together. Because here's one of the big benefits of LinkedIn Live, and there's many, is that when I'm doing a LinkedIn Live with someone, it's showing up live on my profile header. And when the LinkedIn Live is completed, it automatically posts. The nice thing is the other person or persons is doing the same thing. So we're doubling our audience together at the same time. And then we continue to live on and duplicate through people who continue to see it and through what we do to promote it. And LinkedIn Live can give you the audience. Another key quality is LinkedIn announces you're going LinkedIn Live. What does that mean? 37,000 of my followers are notified I'm going LinkedIn Live. I'm getting hundreds of people watching it, but 37,000 people are becoming made aware of it. And all of a sudden, I look like a very busy, prodigious person who's putting out great quality content and people would like to join forces with. The other element that LinkedIn Live gives you is a wonderful platform for thought leadership. You've got ideas, you've got experiences. If you can bake them into, a opportunity that you can serve easily and be accepted with appreciation and gratitude, you're home. Why do all this blocking and tackling on the big stage with a zillion people when you could separate, distinguish, differentiate, and be able to project the real you? There's so many people on LinkedIn that say something but can't do it. And they get mixed up with the people who can, and it's just, it's hard to dissect. This is direct and it's easy. Flip the switch. What I was thinking is I do a lot of thinking. Why not think out loud in front of people who want to hear it? Now I'm repurposing my thinking process. And when you have to do something, pretty soon it turns out you want to do something and then you can't wait to do something. LinkedIn Live is like that because the feedback's incredible. The amplification is great. You can build your brand. Like I say, the invite opportunities, the ability to, really bring diversification. And if there's 810 million people on LinkedIn, only a small percentage, maybe 5%, are really active. Why? That means 750 million people are waiting to either learn or do something that says this is worth redirecting my time and thought. I'm here to say I would like to be able to shortcut people's struggle, time frame, knowledge, capability with just being able to duplicate what I do every day, the way I do it every day, which should mean someone should get the same results. So anyways, with that said, I can't get enough about LinkedIn Live. I can't talk enough about LinkedIn Live, because this is a wave that if the right people do the right things now, your life will change in ways that you never imagined. And it'll change for people around you. So anyways, I'm not here to sell. I'm just here to share. So if you're interested, go to doncohenconsulting.com, comment, reach out to me on LinkedIn, go to my profile. And with that said, have a wonderful day, and I look forward